Hello everyone, ObiVanDamme here, and welcome back to Schedule 1, a game in which we are tasked to provide tea and candy to a town that for some weird reason has been starved of that, and all of this is illegal. We need to set up our organization first, and we'll call it the Wonka's Tea Factory or something like that. We'll skip the prologue, I already played that. And here we are in Hayland Point. This is our trusted RV, which looks really familiar, with a very specific TV show that I really enjoy to watch. First thing we have to do is open our phone and look at the messages. This is from Uncle Nelson. So what we are going to do is we'll try to head into town here and try to find a payphone. And I think I can spot one over there. Right, here we go. Talk to Uncle Nelson. Good damn good to hear your voice, buddy. It looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out though. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out here in Hayland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in our line of work. Just love, of course, selling tea. And he has some cash stashed for us, so we can go around and grab that. There are 3 locations. We have all of them marked in our navigation menu or in the HUD. You can see that in the at the very top. There are the 3 stars. So let's head over to these locations and grab the cash. The first one should be near the canal. I guess that's down here. Oh, there's police, making sure don't carry any tea around. Oh, they look pretty mean. Anyway, there's 80 bucks in here, so that's good start. Next one is near the fountain. That should be somewhere around here. There it is. There's 120 bucks, makes 200. And then the last one is behind the supermarket, which is over here. So that was not too hard to find. And there it is. 175, so that is pretty good. Now we should head back to the RV, which is somewhere in this direction. Oh no, it's on fire. We can... okay, so... as expected, people don't like that we are here. Don't interfere, no idea who TB is. We'll find that out later. Town Square. Town Square sounds like a good idea. We need to talk to Uncle Nelson again. So let's head back and find the payphone again. Alright, here it is. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzies family. Alright, I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find out this quickly. Right, so we have to go low-key and start over basically from scratch. First thing we need to do is get some equipment and rent a room in the motel, which is in this direction over here. Right, here we are. This is the motel. So let's head to the office and talk to the manager. Hey Donna, 75 it is. And we can check out our room, which is room number 1. So let's head inside. Nice, we got our first room. Pretty small. Let's close the curtains so no one can see that we are growing tea in here. And then the next step is to go to the hardware store, which if I remember correctly, should be down here somewhere. Like there it is. Yeah, and hardware store. Alright, here we go. Open that. And we need to grow a tent, soil, and a watering can. So we have watering can, soil. Oh, not enough balance. We need to deposit some money first. Luckily, there's an ATM right across the corner. So we'll just deposit everything. It's fine. So now we have 400 bucks in our bank account. All right, now we can purchase this. What are we going to do? We work in agriculture, obviously. Oh, thanks. We now got some fertilizer that might come in handy. Here we are. Open the door, and now we need to set up shop in here. So I think we'll place the tent just back here in the corner. We'll fill that with soil. Cut open the bag. Everything goes in here. Nice, and then we need to talk to Uncle Nelson again. Alright, where's the payphone? Hope there's a phone next to it. Yeah, there is. Okay, we need one ingredient. We need tea seeds. And he has a supplier called Albert Hoover. So we can message him and ask for some seeds. Alright, let's go to messages. There's Albert. Need a drop. We can order... maybe we can just order a few more. Looks like we have an order limit Although let's just start with 1, because that will be just 30 minutes, and I think the more you order, the longer it takes. So we now only have to wait for 25 minutes.
A few moments later.
Okay, the drop is ready, and it is behind the slop shop. Whatever that is. Okay, this is the slop shop. I still have no clue what this store does. Oh, here it is. Is that the drop? Here it is. Okay, so we have the seeds, and now maybe just not show everyone that we just bought illegal tea seeds. Right, let's head back to the motel. Put the seeds in here. Put the dirt in place, and now we need to water it. So you fill the water can. There's President Nixon as a minifigure then. Nice. Okay, great decoration choice for that motel. Now we need to water the plant. Nice. Okay, and then we need to just throw out all of the trash. Was already filled. That is pretty disgusting. So we need to buy some more equipment. A plant trimmer, a packing station, and bags. And also, optionally, a trash bag. Let's open that, talk to Dan again. And what do we need? We need the trimmer, we need the packaging station, and we need 10 bags. It's almost sunset already, so we might need to do the rest of the work during the night. Oh, we forgot to buy the trash bag. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll head back real quick. Just 1 second. Okay, here we are, back at Dan's. Sorry for that. Let's buy the trash bag. Just one is fine. And I think we can also contact Hoover and then just order some more. We'll just order as much as we can. Takes 4 hours, which means we will most likely not grab it today, but we can do that in the morning. And with that, yeah, we are out on credit limits, but at least we have a decent supply of tea seeds that we can then utilize. Don't have to like run around grabbing stuff all the time. So now we need to set up the packing station. Can just put that in here like this. Can add the bags back in here. Can also maybe utilize the seed grow stuff. So just pour that over here. Make sure it's everywhere. Here we go. Ooh, that was quick. Nice. And then we can empty that out. And I think, yeah, over here, there's the trash for cash machine. So we can open that up, then take our trash bag and just shove that in here. And that should give us some cash. Look at that, 13. It's already the cost of the bag is just 1. So we might just create a side hustle of collecting trash while we wait for all the tea to grow. Right, and the plant is now done, so we can now harvest all of these. All of the tea leaves need to go. This, and this one. Pick up the trash. Be a tidy kiwi over here. And then we need to pack all of these. So we put that in the packing station. And then just fill all of these. Oh, that is a real chore over here. Alright, and now we need to list that stuff for sale. And then we wait for customers. And there's the first one already. We can schedule our first deal and we'll do that in the morning. And then I think it's already 8 p.m. so we can go to bed early. We made 180 XP. This is almost enough to level up. So now we have 4 hours left. Oh wait, maybe we should grab our product from here. And then we'll head out to meet Mick next to Bud's bar. So let's find where Bud's bar is. Oh, there he is already. We'll talk to Mick and we'll give him 2 teas. So enjoy your tea. And now we need to buy another grow tent and then buy 8. I think that's the same amount of seeds that we ordered from Mr. Hoover. So let's real quickly hop over on the other side of the town and find our dead drop in the alleyway behind Opt 2. Okay, let's see where this is. Oh, there's Austin messaging us to get some more stuff. Oh, what happened here? That doesn't look good. Here's the dead drop. Yes, we have 8 of these. And then we can... Yeah, thanks, Albert. He wants to buy 3. I think we can schedule that for immediately. We have to go behind the Sauerkraut Supreme. Okay. Sounds like a German shop, but they're actually selling pizza. Sauerkraut on pizza is slightly interesting.
Stop it. Get some help.
We have 2 hours here. Better keep going. Don't know how far away that is. And then we'll head back indoors and set up the second tent. So here's Austin. We need 3 of these. Fun with that. No, we just have 3 left. There's not a lot. So let's head indoors and we set up the second tent. And now we can just fill both of them up. That's done. And then we need to put in seeds. Also pretty straightforward. Then we can put all of this in here. And also both of them need water. And just like that. And then we have our next customer. Wants 3, which is exactly the amount that we have left. So we'll schedule that for the afternoon. Let's remove this because we can't fulfill that requirement at the moment. And I don't want to have a customer call while we don't have any product and then get all upset. I think we can already start going there. There's Kyle. Yeah, I think if we just give him everything a bit early. Let's see. Yeah, quick delivery bonus. 10% extra. It's not too bad. So now we need to talk to Uncle Nelson again. See what he's up to. You need more product and more customers. We're already working on more product. And for more customers, we need to give out free samples. Next goal is to get a room above the Chinese restaurant for 800, which is not too far away. We are already at 280. And we bought all of the equipment. So I think we should be able to do that relatively soon. Let's just deposit all of the money for now. Yeah, there's the room for sale that we have. It's just 800, but we don't have that yet. So let's head over to Dan and restock on bags. Let's go with 38. It's exactly 2 stacks with the 2 we already have left. And do we want anything else from here? Let's see. We could get the trash grabber. That is actually pretty handy because you can use the trash grabber pretty much to just pick up all of the trash, not just the stuff in your house, but also the stuff that's sitting around here. So let's see if we just go ahead and pick up all of this stuff right here, 100%. So we open the cache for trash, put all of that in here and see how much we get for that. 19 bucks, so that's really not that bad for just picking up some trash. That's already the price of the grabber. It costed 20, so that's pretty good. Alright, while we are picking up stuff over here, there's also the baseball bat on the basketball court, which we can utilize to have another side hustle while we are waiting for our tea to grow. So let's put all of the trash in here. Select the cache, 17, and then let's just see if we can find... Yeah, right there. There's an ATM. So if we just go here... Oh, this is the ATM right next to Dan's hardware. We don't want to use that one for as a side hustle. We can use the other one that no one is watching. Okay, and then if you can, as you can see here, we give that a few whacks, and then we can just grab all of the cash that comes out of it. Unfortunately, no, we can't use that ATM, so I think it makes sense to, first of all, not run in the wrong direction, to leave some of them intact. I think they respawn eventually, but have at least one of them handy to use, otherwise we will no longer be able to deposit our cash. And just in time, all of the plants are finished, so we can harvest these, and then, as I said, it's now super easy to pick up all of the trash, go back to the packing station, and then we'll make sure that all of this is in the bags. Alright, all of them done. Let's grab that real quick. Deposit this here. Grab the soil and the seeds so we can refill our planting pots. One is done. Second one also done. And then sew everything in. 1 and 2. And then, of course, pick up all the trash. Can put that into the cache for trash machine in a second. There's also one thing I like to do is put in the illegal goods one apart, so that when we get searched, we can hide these items. So you can always hide items when you get searched by the police, but you can only hide one item at a time. This time it is 2 hours till curfew. So there are 3 customers lined up, pretty close. Let's just go over here. See if we can find all of them. Speaking of the police, here they are again. I can show you what I mean with the concealing. So if you go If you approach that right here, we can just hide one of the items. And then once they are done, we can hide the second one. So spreading the illegal items out in your inventory makes it a lot easier. I don't think we can hand out free samples while the police is watching. Didn't like that. It's okay. They're now all upstairs. Oh yeah, it is. It is the office manager of the motel. 87% chance. Let's see if that works. Nice. Okay, so now we got Donna. And then there's one called Peter File. Really game. Curfew starts when? Now. Okay, let's head back. Especially in the beginning, I don't want to get caught. Head back. Oh, I completely forgot to water the plants. Okay, that was a waste of time, but I think it should still just all be grown in the morning. Oh, and I also forgot to list our product again. So let's do this real quick. And then we can schedule some meetings for the morning. Nice. And we leveled up to Street Rat level 2, which gives us nothing. Okay. I think we should start with the harvest first, because then we can just put some new seeds in and have that growing while we are out selling all of the other stuff. We have 4 hours and there's just one customer, so that should be fine. Okay, all the seeds are planted. This time I won't forget to water them. Number 2 is finished. Let's quickly pick up all the trash we have right here. Okay, bin is full, doesn't matter. We can store all of this here. We don't need to pack that. We still have 14 product with us. That is more than enough. So let's end. Oh, this guy is just close to the basketball court, which is pretty much right next door. Grab the cash. Oh, it's this guy again with the hat. Give him 3 of that. And then I think we can schedule that deal for the same time as well. And then let's see if we have any customers close by. Oh, there's Peggy Myers. I think she owns the Chinese restaurant. Oh, no, she doesn't. Oh, there's Peggy. 63%. That is not ideal. No, that still worked. Nice. Then there's Geraldine over here. Yeah, that is. So let's give that over here. 89%. I think that's fine. Don't need to wait for the result. Yeah, that worked as well. Nice. So now let's head over to the Taco Tickler and deliver this stuff for Austin. There's Austin. Hey mate, how's it going? There you go. Right, so now we can try Peter and Chloe again. This is Chloe. Oh no, we don't want to buy anything yet. Maybe later. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Twice in a row. 75%. That's not too bad. Who's that guy? Oh, please wear a shirt, mate. Oh, there's Peter. See if he wants. 87% success chance. Nice. Okay, that worked as well. And someone wants to buy 4, which is just the amount we have. We can do that in the afternoon. Yeah, and in the meantime, let's see if we have more potential customers. There's just 2 left. We have Ludwig and Beth. Now, we need to create... Wait, let's first of all schedule this for the afternoon as well. And then let's take all the product and all of the bags and just pack all of them. Packing is usually one of the activities I like to do during the night, because then there's nothing else to do anyways after the curfew. So doing that during the day when you should be out dealing and finding new customers for the lovely tea that we are making here is a bit of a waste, but we don't have anything else to do, especially in the beginning of the game. Later it's a bit easier to optimize your day with all of the activities that you have to do. Yeah, but for now, it is what it is. Let's grab that. It's a full stack of 20. So now we need to find the Taco Tickler and Bud's Bar. It's in completely opposite. Oh, wait. This is Bud's Bar, right? No, this is the taco thing. Okay, he's buying 5. That is pretty good. And I think that is already 800. That was pretty easy. Let's head down here. Is that a police officer? No, it wasn't. Always check for police first. Don't want to get caught selling some of our tea and get everything confiscated. Alright, so now we have that. Let's go to the restaurant. Should be back here and see if she wants cash or if she takes credit card. We need cash for that, alright. So we need to find an ATM. Should be over here. Alright, deposit everything.
What?
Just like that. So let's talk to Mrs. Ming again. Oh, really? It's not... It said insufficient cash. Ah. Okay, that is slightly annoying. So now you have to deposit. Oh, did I deposit everything? Oh, I did. Yeah, so I read what she's saying and did the exact opposite.
Damn good job. Damn good, bloody good, damn good job.
Okay, here we go. 800. So now we have to move everything to that new room. It is 2 p.m. We should be able to do that today. Yes, we can pick up stuff with the right click. This is good to know. And we'll schedule all of our deals for the next morning because we don't have any time today. So let's harvest this, and then when this is harvested, we can move the pot, and then we can take the soil and also the storage with us. Bring all of this over to the restaurant, and then we'll move the rest. Oh, look at that. That is some decent space we have back here. There's already a shelf in here. Put the shelf like this. For now, let's just put everything we have onto the shelf, just like that. Now we move everything else over. Here we are, all of these. Pick up that station, pick up the grow tents. And I think we want to set up the packing station, maybe just here in the center. Can also then move that shelf back here. And then we can put the grow tents like this. And then we have space for 5 additional tents in here. So that is pretty decent. And now Uncle Nelson wants to talk again. Okay, now we have a base, which is good. We need more customers, and we can also recruit a dealer. Okay, so one of our friends, or one of his friends, need to recommend us. So that's Peggy, Beth, and Ludwig. Let's have a look at the contacts. So this is our supplier. We haven't unlocked Ludwig yet, and we also haven't unlocked Beth. We also need to set up the tents, and also I need some light. Where's the light switch? There it is. So let's grab this, deposit the other stuff in here. We also need more bags. So much stuff to do. It already starts that we have so much things to do at the same time. So we need to find Ludwig. Ah, he's in here. Hey Ludwig, how about this? Let's try this one. And then while he's tasting that, let's schedule a meeting for the morning. Nice, we unlocked Ludwig. So now we should only have 2 people left. There's Mrs. Ming, and give her a sample. See if that works. That worked as well. Nice. So now let's head back home. And during the night we can then prepare all of this that we have. All of this that we have left. So that's the final batch of product we can make. So let's do this, water the plants, and then we can go back to packaging. Unfortunately, we don't have enough bags, so we need to make sure when we go back to Den that we pick up some more bags. We've been in the area just a few minutes ago. I completely forgot it. And there was someone else messaging. Let's see. It is 36811. Yes, we can do that. So that's 4 deals we have to do in the morning. Oh, we do have 4, so we can do this as well. And then but we can't leave it on because we will get another 16 from here. So that's really good. Let's go to sleep. 470 XP. Oh, we have jars and PGR and speed grow. These are the 2 products to help us grow plants quicker. Maybe leveled up 3 level at the same time. And we have access to the pot sprinkler and the electric plant trimmer. So there's so much stuff we can buy now. Unfortunately, we don't have any money available at the moment. So we have to make sure that all of these deals work. So let's head out. First thing in the morning. We have 4 hours left to reach all of these people. Fortunately, a lot of them seem to be pretty close. I really hope I counted correctly and we have enough material with us. Next guy is right next to the eggplant. Then we have one with 3 and one with 2. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Okay, whew. Still can count. That's good. It's Kathy. He needs 3. And the last customer, there it is. Oh, it's Chloe from the gas station. Okay, I was worried about money. We have 900 bucks in the bank, so that is really good. Before we do anything else, let's head back to Dan. Deposit the cash for Albert so we can order some more seeds. Should be behind the hardware store. Okay, here it is. So here we have to deposit 270. Just deposit 300. It's fine. And then we just need bags. Then also we need some more of these, but we don't have any cash. Pretty much deposit everything that we have. because we already paid our bill. So let's head back in here. And then for 600, I want the electric plant trimmer. We need these ones. Let's just go with 6. Let's go with 10. That's 1 stack. That is fine. We still have some cash left. We could, in theory, get 2 more grow tents. So now let's head back to our room. And then we'll set up these 2 additional tents here and here. We're in the soil. We need to order some more stuff from here. And now we can order sour diesel. It's an interesting tea. Wonder how that tastes like. And now we can harvest. You look at how quickly that goes with the electric trimmers. Just hold and drag, and it all goes. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Okay, that was easy. Already prepare the soil, just like this. And then we just need to wait for Albert to drop off the seeds. So let's make sure we have all of these deals set up, and we do have packaging material. So yeah, we can do these. We can do these in the afternoon. So let's go here and pack all of these. Oh, it's 20 bags I need to pack. Okay, that is 20 bags packed. So let's grab them and go out for delivery. Basketball court and sauerkraut supreme. That is pretty straightforward because that is both right around the corner. There's Austin. You get 4. Go, mate. And the other one is next to the basketball court. I think there was another message that came in. Yeah, schedule that for the afternoon as well. Should be fine. 5. It's good. Here we go. That's 5. And then, oh, again next to the sauerkraut supreme. That is easy. Just head back to where we came from. Nice. Okay, so that worked as well. And now let's have a look at the map. 8. Whoa, that is a big delivery. Look at that. Let's schedule that for now as well. Behind Hyland range. Finally start to get a little bit familiar with the map. Oh, there he is. Hey mate, you ordered 8. Okay, we did that. And now the drop is ready and you want 2. We'll do that in the morning. And then, oh, I also need to stop selling that because the new drop we have is no longer OG Kush. It is sour diesel. So this is where we need to meet in the morning. That's fine. Try to get our drop. Here we go. Get the seeds. Let's head back and plant these. And then let's have a look at the stock. I don't know how much stuff we have left actually. Baggies. And we have 4 more of these left. Okay, so that's good. We'll use that to fulfill Ludwig's request in the morning. And Ludwig is one of the people we need to be friendly with. And then after that, we will just use the OG Kush to get more customers, so hand out free samples. And then we'll use our new stuff to sell. All the trash, not forgetting to water everything. And then it's 5 p.m. We still have some time left, so maybe we will be able to find a few more remaining customers. There's one person back here. I think that's you. Let's see, 85%. That is good. Beth is the other person. Where is Beth? Yes, you are. 65. Yes, she didn't like it last time. Let's see if we have more luck this time. Nice, that worked. So now we can try to find Meg. Maybe that's her over there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you look like you already drank way too much tea today. Or maybe that's her over there. Let me get up here. Here we go. Yes, that's her. 79% chance. Nice, okay, so that worked as well. Let's head home and then check our customer base. Oh, wait, that was an ATM. Let's just quickly deposit all of our money in here. And then also empty our trash bin. Here we go. Okay, we are safe at home. See what our plants are doing. 45% grown. That's okay. Might water them because the night is pretty long. So they will not run out of water overnight. And then in the morning we should have all 4 of them perfectly grown. Bit unfortunate we won't be able to get that during the night. Because that means we will spend a large portion of tomorrow harvesting and packaging. But that's fine. Nice, we made 1,480 this day. This is pretty good. Oh, and we also know a hoodlum, which means we unlock the mixing station. And Westville, which is 10 additional customers, 1 dealer and 1 supplier. Nice. Okay, let's see if doing that deal with Ludwig is enough to unlock Benji. Should meet him right around the corner. There he is. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, that was not enough. Okay, so we'll head back home. There's now a lot of harvesting and replanting and stuff to do. I'll start doing that, and then I will see you in the next episode when we try to unlock our first dealer, which is Benji. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!